Audio Jungle.
Federal government trains cooks for school feeding program in Kwara State, Nigeria. Hello everyone, you're welcome to the news. No fewer than 32 cooks selected from across the 16 local government of Kwara State underwent training ahead of the takeoff of the school feeding program in the state. The training was organized by the National Documentation and Training of Cooks on the National Homegrown Feeding Program under the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management and Social Development. The area manager of the Ilorin office of the Industrial Training Fund, Temitayo Quadri, told reporters 2 trainees are selected from each local government area of Kwara State, so we are training 32 persons. We expect them to put in their best in whatever they do and to develop themselves more and not to limit themselves to what they do now. Quadri urged the participants to always cook with a touch of professionalism, passion, and under good hygiene that would help the health of the children through the inclusion of the 6 components of balanced diet. It is a program for the National School Feeding Program that is facilitated by the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management. And the Industrial Training Fund has been chosen as one of the centers to train the trainees for the cooking program. The participants have gone through training in the past, but we actually want something better that will have an impact on them on how to cook with good hygiene and other areas that we think will benefit the children, Quadri explained. She encouraged the cooks not to relent on their efforts and to allow their work to speak for them anywhere they are. Some of the participants expressed satisfaction with the training, saying the capacity building would equip them with methods of cooking under hygienic conditions in the interest of school children. Zainab Aliu from Patigi local government said, "We have learned a lot about personal hygiene and how to prepare food in the best way for the children. We have to take care of food items and everything we use to make a good balanced diet for children. It is a good program. I gained a lot from it. There are a lot of benefits in the program," she said. Omotokwe Babatunde from Irepodo local government area said she found the training beneficial, especially on how best to prepare food for school children, adding that they were told that the exercise would take off soon. So this is coming from the federal government with the efforts to kickstart this off again, or should we say to restart it in Kwara State. If you remember, one of the promises made by this administration while they were campaigning was the National School Feeding Program. At the beginning of this administration, they kind of hit the ground running and tried to kickstart it in all the 36 states of the Federation. However, it was not successful as a lot of loopholes were found where the end result or the outcome of the food given to the children were just unhygienic and, very unhealthy for the children and prepared in the most, degrading conditions, and even the serving for the children was nothing to write home about. So it was actually a program that was on the laps of the Vice President of Nigeria, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, who went around, and videos were also around then circulated online about how poor the food were as they were given to the children, despite the huge amount of money invested in the National School Feeding Program. So that actually failed woefully as one of the plans that this administration had. Now it's some months to the election year again, and they've kickstarted it again, and we are seeing why the renewed interest, especially in Kwara State, which is supposed to be something of national relevance where every state should benefit and all children in public schools should benefit. So we'll wait and see how this turns out, and maybe it's going to also be restarted in all the states of the Federation. This, I said again, is one of the major points that the Buhari administration promised when they were coming to power. They kickstarted it, badly implemented, in less than few months, it went under. Now it's being revived in one state, as you've heard, that some cooks are being trained again. Less than few months, less than a year, or about even 6 months to the end of the administration. Let's see how this goes. God help Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and also drop your comments in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next news. Bye for now.